today is a nice and calm recording session. Why? Okay, let me do an actual good intro before everyone clicks off this video. AFK raids method, right? That exists. I'm gonna show it to you guys now. Full breakdown of the method, how it works, how to set up your things, your mobile, right? A lot of you guys have been having some issues. I would start with mobile, but my phone's not here, so I can't record this phone. So I'm gonna start with the PC method. So obviously, the tiny task. I'm gonna do it from the very start, right? So Google Chrome, search up tiny task, and it's gonna be this one is the one that I use. Where is it? 1.77, right? Awesome. Tiny task 1-77. So this is the one that I use. The tinytask.com doesn't really make a difference. This one works the exact same. I'm just using this one. That's your tiny task. Let me show you guys the build. So I'm gonna do it for rice. Not too bad, not too good. So for the build, right side support, right side offense, and right side defense. The right side defense is so you have more HP, so that AG surge is more effective, right? And also adrenaline lets you ignore 2 injuries. Right side offense is for meteoric rain and hellfire barrage. I have no clue on my shiftings on slot 1. There you go. And right side skills is for cooldown reduction. That's it. And injury chance reduction, I guess. Now, yeah, I'm using rice for this just to have a little middle ground, because Arlet isn't the best. Cheeky is too good. So for our perks, we're going Munitions Master, Explosive Fortune. There we go. This is so that we don't run out of spears when we're clicking and using our moves, because Meteoric Rain and Hellfire Barrage are spear heavy moves, right? Our perks, we're going Art of War. I think I was using a cheeky build before, because I don't know why I can't go on. Art of War, Founder's Blessing, and I feel like my PC is about to crash. My mouse keeps stopping. Immortal. Now, artifacts. Let me explain what they do. No, you guys know what they do. Artifacts, I will explain the artifacts. So, Colossal Scars, it's Colossal Shifting. You're going to want them. Skill cooldown reduction is so that you use... Oh yeah, I forgot to equip. Wait. Going back onto skill tree. Let me show you guys the skills first. So, because I never did explain the skills. Acoustic shells to draw them towards you. Flashbang, same deal. Meteoric rain, do damage. Hellfire barrage, do damage. Simple as that. Artifacts. Colossal scars are so that, or with skill cooldown reduction, so that you can use your skills more often. Obviously, skills don't do self damage, so it's also tied to your longevity, your health, I guess. Scorch Cloak, I'm using shift for damage for speed, but I will be using skill cooldown reduction in this video just for consistency, right? So consistency versus speed, shift to damage is good for speed, consistency is good for skill cooldown reduction. Memories, Apotheosis, basically needed. Well, it's not needed, but it's really useful to have. I have none of the right things on. AG Surge is definitely needed. With that health buff that you get from the skill tree, it's essential. Alright, it's so good. 15% of your max HP every time you kill a Titan. It's just really good defense, you won't die. Steel Frame, same thing, good defense, you will not die using Steel Frame, and that is why we have it in. So Apotheosis, Steel Frame, and AG Surge are the ones you need to have. If you have artifacts, like if you're broken artifacts, go any artifact, both with skill cooldown reduction. And with perks, what's essential? Founder's Blessing. Okay, for perks, everything is essential actually. Yeah, so you can't skip out on perks. Mastery, having max mastery is pretty much needed. The Heat Wave, the Stomp, and the Kick completely needed to have the max mastery. Now, the reason we are not using incendiary volley is because with skill cooldown reduction, we can essentially always be using the stomp and the kick anyways, and the volley just, it takes too long and it doesn't do enough damage, so it's not worth it. That should be it for the build. So I'm gonna be quicker than I thought. I'll show you the Shiki version as well, because Shiki is the best one. It's the most consistent, it works every time. Now, and I just want to let you know, this method isn't always going to be 100% consistent, right? Like sometimes you can get flung out the map. I've seen it happen. People get flung out the map. Sometimes you get flung too far away. But it is, like for an AFK raids method, it's pretty consistent. So the modifiers, you want Nightmare, Simple, Time Trial, Fog, Chronic Injuries, and Injury Prone. If you're having trouble with injuries, you can turn them off. I'm going to turn them off because I don't want to deal with blindness, because you know I'm recording. It's bad practice. Same with Fog, because that is literally just blindness. And Time Trial, yeah, because I'm going to be testing. So for you guys, use Time Trial, Fog, Chronic Injuries, Injury Prone. If you're having trouble with dying, or if you're getting too many injuries, take off Injury Prone, keep Chronic Injuries. And yeah, cool. So Simple and Nightmare must-haves. If it's still not working, you can turn off Nightmare and then keep Simple. Now then, shall we? So I'm going to do a raid real quick, and then at the end I'm going to make my tiny task setup. Alright, so here we are at the section, the raid complete section. Here's my tiny task. I'm going to put it in the middle. So I have my playback custom speed at ×8, continuous playback on, my recording hotkey is F8, and my playback is print screen. So I'm going to click F8, and I'm going to move my mouse slightly. I'm going to click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E. I'm going to click again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, click. I'm just continuing to do it, by the way. Click OK. Now I'm gonna click finish, and I want to click retry, and I'm gonna end off the recording. This makes it so that you click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 E twice before you click on your mouse to ensure that you use your skills, and you click that chest enough times to ensure that you actually open the chest before you click finish. And now, obviously, we clicked E to skip the cutscene. Now I'm going to go into my settings. You could do this before as well, but I'm just doing it now. Here we go. In our settings, we want... Okay, it's not even in this settings. Is it here? Oh no, it's here. Now, in our settings, a left hook, or not left hook. Oh my days, my PC crashed. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, dude, crash as well. You know what this calls for? Whoa, what's up? This calls for someone buying... I'm joking. Yeah, that's alright, bro. So in your settings for your right hook, which is the hotkey E, you can change that to whatever that's not E. But for your click hotkey for your spears, you want to keep that on, because you might want some regular spears being thrown in case there's 1 or 2 titans on you, and you know, you might just need to clear it up. How am I still not dead, actually? Otherwise, yeah, it's fine. If you find that you are running out of spears way too much, then you can turn off the M1 copy as the spears, and when you're clicking, it won't be using your spears. So that's that. I'm gonna wait a bit longer because I feel like when I turn off my PC, it's gonna crash, and then a bit of this this video is gonna get lost. I'm gonna get my phone now actually, so I can do this version. I need a camera as well, but that's too expensive. I'm not trying to do all that right now, to be honest. What I need to start streaming is a new PC, right? PCs are expensive nowadays. Bro, it's crazy how expensive they are. I want the GPU 3070, I think. The one I have right now is 1650, right? So if I get to 3070, I can increase my production a lot. Like right now, an 8-minute video takes me 2 hours to export, so that's not the best. You're probably gonna see this video a bit late because I can't export it during the day. It just takes too long. I also have my CPU is an Intel Core i5 3470. I'm hoping to upgrade that to an i7. Because i5, that model is from 2012, so it's completely outdated. RAM, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what brand it is. I have 440 gigabytes of storage. I was thinking like Kiyotaka SSD or something. What else do I have? My power supply unit, I have no clue what it is. My fans, I have no clue. What else even is there in a PC? My motherboard, I have no clue. Because my PC itself is a Dell Optiplex 7010. Yeah. I think I've yapped enough. I think I can turn this off now. Oh, we're gonna lose a bit of my yapping. I'm just gonna get my phone. Let me set up the thing actually first, so I can be prepared when we do the mobile setup. Because there was a problem. You guys said your clicks were too small or too large to click the finish button, and we can in fact change that. Guys, okay, I wanna start streaming, but as you can see, I don't think that's a good idea. Because I'm gonna be articulate your thoughts, David. I'm barely gonna be doing anything over this summer, right? So I was thinking, just full cam right here, by the way. So I should just stream, you know, may as well. But I don't know if I can. If I always crash. What was it? Just this Nautica video that I crashed and I lost all my progress. That was like 2 videos ago. We just entered my humble abode. Anyways, where were we? Raids, attack, nightmare simple. So let me configure my settings here. So you want your hook, your right hook. Take it off E. I'm gonna put mine as T, I guess. Yeah, that's it. And then slash or M1 for your spears. You can't change that. I'm not going to, because I have found use in having my spears. And well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I also collected my mobile device. I downloaded Instagram. Oh, my skip is T. Okay, whatever. So, oh, your skip is your right hook for some reason. Either way, if I just click my right hook, yeah, it's really make a difference. Yeah, just leave your right hook as E. Not gonna lie. My tiny task. Oh, I didn't save that tiny task file. I have to do it all over again. That's irritating. I'm playing this with T as my right hook is a bit strange. I don't want to lose because that's a potential skin right there. You know what I'm saying? I'll record the tiny task again. I'm gonna change my hotkey back to E. I feel like this is new. So keep your right hook as E then. So again, here we go with the tiny task. 1 2 3 4 5 E, click. 1 2 3 4 5 E, 1 2 3 4 5 E, click. 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 1 2 3 4 5 E, 1 2 3 4 5 E, click. So every 2 5s you click once up until like 30 seconds. I've lost my rhythm, so I'm just spamming everything now. Then you finish, and then you retry. Then you click F8, and then continues playback, and you're done. I will save this and send it to you guys. I'm in full screen. Let's just roll it's V3. I'll find a way to put this in my description this time. Alright, so here we are. It's gonna start the AFK, which is a tiny task. It's gonna shoot there, nice. And now we wait. Just know it's not 100% consistent with Rice and Ireland. Fritz is about 90% win rate, I guess. Shiki is essentially 100. Shooting some normal shots. It's working out nicely. Acoustic shells, there we go. Another regular. Here's a flashbang. Can we get a meteor crane? Can we get a hellfire barrage? Come on, there's a brain. We might be too far away from the crowd though. Yeah, we are pretty far away from the crowd. If we can get another flashbang on a pretty bad side of the boulder, that flashbang will attract them towards the boulder. But no worries, because we can shift right now. And it should be shifting anytime. Yep, there we go. And if this is getting a bit too close for you, then you can turn off Nightmare. I have Nightmare for speed on, so just remember that. And now at this point, it's just irregular. Kill the Titan. Attack the Titan. So that is full detail guide for Rice. I'm gonna have that tiny task in the description. Tiny task works for every single one of them. It's not specific. Yeah. Honestly, I think you can do this even without max skill cooldown reduction. Like just get like 1 skill cooldown reduction. But I mean, it's up to you. Obviously, skill cooldown gives you more consistency, and damage gives you more speed. I've said that like 50 times now over the course of 2 days. I recorded the other one yesterday, right? Oh, he's roaring. And iframes. Anyways, you get the gist. You get how it works at this point. So there we go. And oh yeah, I forgot to show open the chest. So there, it opens the chests. Pretty lucky there. Ooh, I'm very lucky. If you wanted to open the Emperor chest, then you can set it to do that as well if you want. Personally, I don't. I'm just not balling enough for that. Now I'm going to show you the Shiki. I'm going to show you it works with the same recording. And so I'm going to show you mobile one too, of course. Mobile one is what a lot of people were curious about. But yeah, you are meant to be thrown around. You do get thrown around sometimes. It's inevitable. Just as long as you tank it with AG Surge and Steel Frame, you should be good. And obviously with Shiki, you don't get thrown around. And if you are dying on Ireland, use shifted regen instead of Hellfire Barrage. Though you shouldn't be dying. For Shiki, extra offense, just pop in a War Chief and call it a day. I'm also going to use both offense artifacts because I do have like heavy belief in Shiki that I can pull this off. Now, let us begin. This better be recorded. Okay, that's cool. I better not crash again, you know. Alright, I'm going to start the playback right now, see how it goes. So this is just assuming, like, since I started at a random time, it's assuming we've already been in the game, retried, run like, what, our 10th AFK session, or what, our 10th round. Let's see how it works. So it skips, it clicks, nice. Now we wait. Sometimes it will use moves first. If that happens, you can still win. Just a bit of a lower chance. That's where the skill cooldown reduction comes into play. I hope that was the blue one. It wasn't. It's fine. I still got a lot of my bar there. Not taking any knockback, so I can just sit here and spam skills. And this is why she keeps peak. I can already shift. 100% HP and I'm shifting, by the way. Yo bro, chill. This guy loves to use his... See, that was like that didn't happen, you know. Yeah, stuff like that. You catch my drift. That just didn't. That doesn't happen. So yeah, it's not 100% consistent, as you can see. We'll see how this one works out. Yeah, this one is so much better. We're half HP still, and we can shift. Did I? Why am I not shifting? Did I click 5 on my tiny task? Of my days, I didn't even click shift on my tiny task. Okay, no, I did. I just clicked it like never for some reason. Anyways, there you go. On your time, okay, I'm gonna make a new tiny task to send you guys then, since I completely messed up on mine for some reason. Usually, with a good tiny task, you just shift immediately. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't on mine. It's fine. Look at that much damage, bro. So much more than before. And of course, using iframes like regular. Oh my days, stop iframing. It's so annoying because every time, like, it's so perfectly lined up, and then it just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit at all. And this stomp is gonna hit for 5% damage. It's gonna go from 30% to 25%, and then back up to 40. It didn't even hit the iframe. Clear time is also RNG because, yeah, as you can see, I'm getting absolutely walloped by these iframes, bro. Look at him roaring. Foolishness. Absolutely foolishness. There you go. Opening the chest 99% of the time, you're not going to click finish first. Honestly, with Shiki, I'm thinking using skill cooldown and you know what? I have an idea. Absolute smart idea. We're gonna use Warrior's Armband instead of Scorch Cloak because that gives you damage resistance and damage reduction. So it's free, basically. Free eats. Where are we? Artifacts. Here we go. Warrior's Armband. Pretty good one, to be honest. I don't know why I have this, but damage reduction, damage resistance, health. Now, we shouldn't be dying at all. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'll keep this going. A bit of skill cooldown reduction. Can't hurt anyone. And yeah, I'm actually gonna take that again and see how it goes. Oh yeah, my tiny task buttons. I have to make that for you guys again too. How long is this video? I feel like I've been yapping the whole time. 15 minutes. Not too bad, I guess. Okay. After this, I'll show you the alerts method. I will be using the Warrior's Armband for that too. But that time with skill cooldown reduction on the scars. And then I'm going to show you guys the side playing. That's it. And then, oh yeah, the mobile method. Yeah. Here we go. That's what you like to see right there. 100% HP. Aaron, like, come on. That's better than most people, bro. Incredible. Sensational. Absolutely sensational. We don't have Scorch Cloak anymore for the burn damage, but it should be fine. Seeing as we do have War Chief, it kind of covers our losses. That Scorch Cloak is more of a... or that Armband is more of a failsafe now at this point, so we know we're never going to lose anymore because we can't die, essentially. So yeah, that's cool. Shiki is basically officially at 100% win rate. Stomp already. We have really quick cooldown reduction now too. Just looks like he has quicker iframes though, unfortunately. I hate iframes. They should just... every single game, every single iframe, like every single game has their iframes merchant. Like this one, maybe it's not Aaron, but you still see it in Aaron. Like imagine this method on Rider, bro. Every single second, or the charge. But even Aaron has his like when he uppercuts he has iframes, when he punches he has iframes. Like it's who was mentioned all sent €5 by June 13th World Cup. Are these guys betting? That's when the first match starts. What is this group chat, bro? Betting. This is where I take my leave, bro. Yeah, see y'all. Yeah, so it works. Cheeky, basically 100%. I'm gonna do alert now. Ooh, that was a quick rate too, actually. Sub 2 minutes. With iframes as well, that's pretty nice. Now, onto the alert and then the mobile method. This video is gonna be a long video because 15 minutes. I'm just realizing we have alert. Okay, the next one's gonna go quicker because I don't have to reshow the thing. Tiny task, but even still, it's gonna be a long video. So if you're dying, you shift regen. If you're not dying, use Hellfire. I'm gonna use Hellfire, take my chances a bit. Perks. Yeah, same perks as before. Artifacts. These guys. I'm gonna keep shifted damage on for a bit and see how that runs, to be honest. I'm also going to change my playback speed to ×6. Just so I don't click as much as I use my moves. Because we do have a long interval. Though my recording was kind of messed up, but yeah, it's fine. Nightmare. So, oh, you know what? I will re-record it for you guys because I want that recording to be perfect for you. Yeah, I'm gonna do this raid real quick then. I'm gonna re-record the recording. Oh, I just realized the video is 20 minutes without the crashing part. So this video is like 30 minutes already. Whoops. Alright, last time, there's like the 5th recording raids V3 I've made. Record, move mouse a bit, click 1 2 3 4 5 E, 1 2 3 4 5 E, click 1 2 3 4 5 E, 1 2 3 4 5 E, click 1 2 3 4 5 E, 1 2 3 4 5 E, click 1 2 3. Click. 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 Click and finish and retry and F8. There we go. 137 on air. That's kind of crazy. Now we can do it. Let me save this file. Yeah, I'm just gonna overwrite the already made raids v3. There we go. Now we begin. Should be working nicely. Skills first. Yeah, sure. And now we get a hit. Nice. That's not the best position for a Titan to be coming in at. The wall protects us though. Here we go, Hellfire. Okay, I want to hit a flashbang right about now, please. Flashbang would be very nice. Better than meteoric rain. Come on, you know you want to. It's a bit late, but I mean, it's fine. I forgive you. As long as you win. Come on, Isler. Ah, he's not winning for dust anymore. Yeah, it's not completely consistent with Arlert, as you can see. Sometimes he just decides to fraud out. You know what I'm saying? I don't die. Flashing 100. I don't care if I die. Alright, let's see how this works. Am I spawned on a different building now? I have no clue. So here we go. Only Kiri Aaron. I don't want to lose this. Arlert. Let's put it together, shall we? Meteoric rain, please. Boss, don't just stand there. Please. Okay, how fireworks. I want a flashbang right here, right now. Or an acoustic. Yes, nice. Now hit a meteor. Come on. He's foolish. Either way, 4 spears left. We should be able to do this. Yeah, that's it right there. There's shifting. To be honest with you, I would swap out Hellfire for shifted regen. It depletes a lot of spears, and most of the time it's not as worth it. Anyways, you're gonna click here. What's going on? There you go. Heatwave first, nice. La, la, la. Oh, kick, not bad. Don't iframes, thanks. Ooh, hit a crit on that. That's nice. But there's no way he iframed at 26% health. It's fine. Just don't. If I hit another crit on this kick and he doesn't iframes it, then I win. I didn't hit a crit. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Hit a crit on Heatwave though. Every single one of them. Crit, crit, crit. 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 Stop iframing. Stop iframing! There we go. Give me my chest, thanks. So how quick, I'd say that wasn't actually too slow, to be honest. For Arlert. Just keep in mind Arlert is not 100% consistent. Say it with me, Arlert is not 100% consistent. One more time, Arlert is not. I'm gonna do the mobile method. Where is my camera app? What's my storage actually? Storage is 61 out of 64 gigabytes used. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Photos of 3.6 gigabytes. That is most certainly TikToks. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's the Sheldon video. And just this. The previous raids method. That's all that's in my gallery. Recently deleted. Delete that. Delete all. How many photos are even in my gallery? Let me check. 5. And it's my YouTube statistics. TikTok Studio Harp is 4 gigabytes. What is going on here? Is this even recording? Yeah, it is. Am I going to include this? How did my TikTok do anyways? It's flopping. Things. Please, my knife friend. Yes. So cheeky. Pretty quick, as you can see, I'm gonna show you the build now. Next is rice. Rice is pretty good for its versatility. 2H on my TikTok. Yes, I found a way to make it work on mobile. Yeah, you just have to. I'll show you it now. I'm about to show you guys it now. Actually, once I by days, there's videos in my drafts. It's the Subnautica videos, and I can't just delete all. You guys should watch more Subnautica series, by the way. It's okay. Look, I don't want to stick to ALTR forever, right? Obviously, I know it's not gonna be easy to just swap games and then get views, but with your guys' help, we can do it, right? Yeah. Let's get the mobile whipped out. Scoring. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Action. There's your autoclicker app. I'm gonna show you how to download it because it's like a full walkthrough. This is the app thing. I don't know what this is. I think this app logo. Just go on your Google Play Store and you should find it. Hop into it now. This is the gonna change the settings for Adobe so much. I'm just gonna keep it landscape. Common settings, and lower the size of the target. Right? Target size, make that lower. So now this thing has ads. I didn't even know that. Am I allowed to show this? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, nice one. I get blocked by an ad. That's actually kind of crazy. Amazon, get off, man. Thank you. Now, multi-target mode, click enable. I'm gonna set a new configuration. And now, they're small enough for you to click finish. I know that's what a lot of people were complaining about last video. I'm just gonna show you the method. I told my Roblox, my thing froze. I'm gonna show you the method once again from here. Alright, so here we are. We are going to, first I'm gonna make my build here because I know it's gonna be so laggy to suit there. I'm new cheeky because it's cool and all. Then garage. Strong soldier. But I'm using war chief, right? So Shiki is an all-in-one, right? So if you're if you're struggling, you don't have enough spears, then you can pop on a maximum firepower. If you're struggling, you don't have enough damage, pop on a war chief. War chief. You know, if you're struggling, you don't have enough defense, like you died, put on a little font of vitality, you know, little adaptation. And if you're struggling, yeah, that's it. So yes, cheeky is like, it's your all-in-one. What should I go for in mobile? Should I just go for damage for speed? Sure. If I lose, then I'll just go for spears or something. Now, artifacts obviously are all the same. Was I using a skill cooldown reduction earlier? No, I wasn't. Whoops. You guys should do that for more consistency, by the way. If I didn't already say that 50 times. I didn't show the fritz method in this video, did I? Just like, I think you can work yourself around the fritz method from seeing this video, you know, from seeing the rest of the methods. Wow, I'm yapping this video 34 minutes. Oh my days. This is like, even for me, this is yapping, you know? Like, wow, this isn't even full video either. This is an overnight export. This is the fattest overnight export I've ever seen. If I've ever seen one. Like, this is the like, I have to export this video, hit a little yes, go to sleep. That is like the overnight export if I've ever seen one. Now then, let me load in and then I'll get back to my phone, because I'm gonna start recording on the phone. Gonna be like, oh wait, I have to load in, then it's gonna be a whole hassle. Yeah. It's also because I'm not cutting out bits like these, so it might not actually be 40 minutes. Alright, so here we are. We are going to need, what do I've just put into swipe on for some reason. We are going to need about all of them. If it goes 2 out of 2, just delete one. Now, you kind of make these a bit bigger to make them easier to maneuver. You know, they don't have to be the very smallest, just a bit smaller than regular. There we go. So I have my build on already. I'm going into raids, attack, nightmare, and simple. If I do end up losing because my phone is pretty laggy, then I will just turn off nightmare. That should be good. And then probably turn on maximum fire for more speeds. Alright, begin. This is obviously going to be a test run to get my things in place, so I'll show you the real run after. For now, 1 at skill 1, 2 at skill. I need a tripod or something to stand this phone because I have no clue. Stop! Let me click it. Okay. 12 is going to be at skip, so I'm just going to put that there. There you go, 12 at skip. Alright, so 1 at acoustic, 2 at the chest, 3 at flashbang, and then 4 at meteoric. Right. 5 at the chest, and then 6 at whatever this one is. And I'm gonna use it a bit just so I don't die. A little acoustic, a little flashbang, I guess. 7 on this, 8 on shift. Can I click that? There we go. And then 9 is for finish, 10 is for retry. Okay, so I don't even need 11 or 12. So 12 or 11 on skip, 9 on finish, and 10 on retry. Obviously this is watched run. I've been configuring my keys, so we will be losing. Yeah, there's no workaround to that, unfortunately. We just will be losing. Unless this, oh my days, Sheik is so goated. Anyways, there we go, shifting. At this point now, it's just easy pickings. Yeah, just play it. You don't need to change your speed on this, just leave it as the default. Skip looks like it's working. Yeah, I just have to configure 2, 5, and 7 for the chest, configure 9 for finish, and configure 10 for retry. Just skip it a bit. Oh, you can hear that. I thought this mic would suppress that. Does this suppress me clapping my hands? Sorry, I'm not gonna get visuals for a minute. Oh no, I want a new mic as well. Damn, you're still not finished, but hurry up. What are we at? 28%? Is that post berserk mode or what? Has he just been iframing everything? This better be the last move I do. Oh my days, he's iframing everything. That was pre-berserk. This is like, bro, you fit. You get him to 28% HP, and then he pops a berserk, and you end up doing 3% damage on the longest move on the kick, and it's absolutely egregious, you know. I beat him. Now, yeah, just move your things to where they need to be. My days is awesome. You know what? You get it by now. You move your things there. Move 9 on finish. And then 10. If you want to add the chest, then you can just add another button, put on the chest. Yeah. And then put 10 on retry. And there you have it. I would record the whole thing, but I feel like my phone's gonna explode. Actually, I will, just for you guys. If my phone explodes, that's on you. That's completely on you, and you have to pay for it. If my storage stops, then that's also on you. Damn, it's gonna be 2 hours of me recording. How much storage did I free up? Like 4 gigabytes? Is that enough? Cause phones are egregious for storage, bro. I remember I recorded like a 20-second video. That thing was a gigabyte. Like, yo, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Anyways, I'm yapping now. Bro. 40-minute video. I don't know about you, but I don't think David should be a YouTuber anymore. Where are we? Wait, I do have 11 on jump. Okay, when you're doing this, don't put 11 on jump, put it to the left a bit. I am a fool and I've decided to put 11 on jump. But all's well that ends well, and I'm pretty sure this should get me shifting. Yeah, there we go. At this point, you know it should work by now, so I'm gonna cut that off when my phone explodes. There you have it. There's the mobile method. Everything in full detail, so you know what to change. I'm gonna go through some comments now and make sure I didn't forget anything. I do know this is a long video, but hey, if you want your method to work, you'll watch it. So let's see. Obviously, I'm gonna cut out a lot in this. Super hyped for the in-depth vid and tiny task file. Oh yeah, let me get that file. Thank you, Soldier Boy, for reminding me. Where is it? Documents. Yeah, V3. I'll put this in the description. If it doesn't work, then it's because I'm on Windows 10 and our proportions are a bit different. Probably. Wait, I just realized I can delete. I made this AFK method, yeah, and I haven't even used it. Like, it works, right? It's still working, even on mobile. I just don't use it for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I should start using it. Got some nice gems, nice serums. It never works. It does a couple times and it fails. What do I need to do? It's all gonna be answered in here, don't worry. My buttons don't seem to hit the finish. That is what this small thing's for. Detailed version for mobile. Got you right here. Helos iPad. There's no Helos, unfortunately. You cannot do this with Helos. Your match awesome results is normal expected. 15 tries, no hypotheses, but no parentheses after win. I assume I got time trial with the trial. Win, fail, win, fail, win, fail. Receives 3 rice when he found his blessing out of war mortal, musician is fortune. Fire effects same as us. Pure shifted damage. Yeah, you should swap the cooldown. Running crown and key cooldown would be fine, Soldier Boy. Apotheosis ages and steel, yeah. 60% of the fails being dying before shifting. In that case, make sure your defense side is on the right side. Like, make sure of that. And if you can, once you proceed forward, get Thanatophobia or any other defense perk. Defense being on the right side is imperative because it does amp up AG Surge, gives you that defensive capability. Also, that Warrior's armbands that I mentioned before, use that. I'm going to type this to him in the comment anyway, so I don't know why I'm saying it here, just in case anyone else has the same problem. So what other problems are in this video, or in the comments even? I just need to make sure everyone's been fulfilled. But I feel like either way, no one's going to watch the full video, so I'm still going to get questions. A font of inspiration on Fritz is so that you can buff your war, same as tactician. Are you getting knocked back? Yeah, getting knocked back is normal. And for everything except for Shiki, it is normal to get knocked back, just as long as you don't die, and your acoustic and your flashbang should take care of that. Google Doc file, yeah, I will do that. In the description. What memories are essential? Apotheosis, Steel Frame, and AG Surge. Would overslash health in phase 1 instead of Quake Strike? I do believe it would, and actually I was going to try that, but I forgot. If you are having trouble getting shifted bar, I do actually recommend using overslash. Yeah, that's it. Instead of Fury Forge. Macro, yeah. What's the app you're using on clicking? Auto clicker, automatic tap. You saw the thumbnail there. AFK missions are patched. They nerfed the range of chaos on Utgard only. So Fritz is still regular, but on Utgard has lower range. This guy lost a streak. Be prepared to lose your streak. If you're not Shiki, Fritz. Yeah, if you're not Shiki or Fritz, be prepared. Sometimes you will fail and you will lose your streak. I'm sorry, by the way, that you lost a streak. It was only 15k anyways. You can't change the slash keybind. You can't change the the slash keybinds to not use your M1s. Personally, I like to use the M1s, fills in a bit of the space, makes it a bit quicker. If you're feeling you're not consistent enough, like you're not hitting enough moves, then you can swap the M1 keybind for something else. And so when you click, you won't be throwing the spear anymore. My AFK missions did like 2 or 3 while I was talking. What was the point of the AFK raids? Just gems. Gems and serums. I don't think it works for mobile players. It's too small. Yeah, fix that. Someone slide me colossal. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? I don't believe they can patch this too soon. This turned like a Q&A. I don't believe they can patch this too soon, just because of like how it works. I'm gonna give some ideas. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I don't want it to get patched. For y'all, of course. Hey, look, put like a bounty on it, right? Put a bounty on it. Dabs, if you're watching this, Zuma or someone out there, right? Listen, put a bounty on it. I'll tell you how to patch this immediately. Yeah, the easiest patch that will, it will solve everything, and it will change nothing for the active players. Immediate patch, simplest patch ever. Like, it's so easy. So mods, if you're watching this, put a bounty on it. I will sell out everyone watching this video. Fund your methods. Give me my money. Give me my Robux, my exclusive family or whatever. And I will leak the method to patch. Anyways. Let's get Sellout David out of here. Speaking of that, all my days, I haven't said the whole video. It's like an hour-long video. So if you watch this whole thing, I'm going to assume you like the video, right? In that case, subscribe. Follow my Twitch for more yapping. I will be streaming soon once I get a new Rust bucket, new PC. Twitch, YouTube, follow my TikTok. I'm trying to hit 10k to get monetized on TikTok. Once that happens, I can get even better PCs, better camera quality, less crashes, because I know crashes are annoying you guys as well, etc. Become a member. That directly helps fund my PC. And what else? Just subscribe, like the video, yes. I don't think there's any more problems. Yeah, so just remember, it is not 100%. Don't expect to win them all. Alotta. I'm larping rival rivals, but that game's a buns game anyways, so yeah. Anything else I wish to say? No. Oh, one thing I will say, 25-hour export.